What is up, Max and Charley?
Hey, we're just doing our thing. What's up, Sammy?
It's going good over here.
That's good. Good to hear.
Yeah, it is. It is very much fun. I'm very excited for what's gonna happen. That sounds a little
I'm
creepy,
excited.
but
Yeah. Oh no.
It's okay. I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth.
You took-
and I did mean it creepily.
And then you put the words into my mouth.
Well, actually, I would be offended if you found it creepy.
Yeah, I was like, these words feel familiar.
I mean, what does creepy really mean, right?
Well,
It's
that's a
basically,
great point.
did you like it or
Huh.
yes, today's gonna be today's gonna be a fun day. For everybody, this is Max and Charley Mills, and they've got their own podcast, which we'll mention later. But I'm looking forward to what we're gonna be
Gotta
doing.
stay till the end.
yeah. Make sure to tune in towards the end. Trust me, this is all going to be high quality entertainment. Netflix is going to want to get in on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that were true. Wait, you're not Netflix?
This isn't Netflix.
Unfortunately,
That's
not.
how it explains the lack of video.
Oh my goodness. What did you get to sign up for?
I thought it was Netflix.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Yeah.
What is it, Hulu?
Wait
Maybe
a
next
minute.
week.
This is Sammy Jamanas.
Come on.
Sammy.
What's
The
Host?
Sammy, huh? Host. No, that's his
Host.
company.
Yeah. From the ground up.
That's right.
Gosh. Okay, so today I've got planned pretty much the same thing as the last podcast. If you guys watched the last podcast, I have a couple of, we're going to get right into this because I'm looking forward to it. I have a couple of Google Slides. They're each going to present one. They have no clue what's on them. They have to just roll with it. And for those of you who are on YouTube, obviously you can see those slides as they're going to appear. The links to the Google Slides are also in the description of the podcast, so you can go follow along if you wish. So yeah, I'm just going to get up the slides here. Which one of you wants to go first, Max or Charley?
I'll go first.
All right.
What are you blowing at?
There's a bug on my screen.
It's gone now. It's only looking
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys can see this
Click
now,
to add text.
right? So you guys can see this, right?
I can see it.
Okay. Sweet. So I'm going to start, and then you tell me, hit the next slide, or just, prompt me with whichever. If you want me to
Is
go
it
back
like-
a slide, I'll go back a slide.
Is it like you're going to hit 10 slides that are all me? You know what? I'm just going to go with it.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
ready.
Okay, so there's
I just don't explain it to me, but I just don't get it. I'll get
To
it
be
when
clear,
I see it.
audience, we went through this format for like 15
Yeah, we
minutes.
had like a 50 minute. Whatever, audience.
Okay. There's about 10 slides, so
Ready.
just to give you a heads up. Okay.
How to put your best ideas into action. Well, all of my ideas are my best ideas, and I put them into action by doing whatever it is that I do.
This is an action, right?
This is an action, right? Well, so
That's a
here's
great
the deal.
idea to come on a podcast.
Yeah, well, when I say all of my ideas are my best ideas, I mean they've only had one idea, and it was my best idea. And my one idea was going to the podcast, and it was great, and I put it into action, and so far it's been pretty good. I think I'm going to try this idea thing again, although I'm not sure when exactly. It took me 30 years to get to this one. So maybe it's 60. Yeah, that sounds good. Is this still me?
Yeah.
And it's looking back at me. It doesn't really seem like it wants to be seen.
Well,
I feel like,
it's clearly a metaphor.
is it a metaphor? I thought it was some kind of horse mafia.
It's your.
Oh!
Okay. Let me reiterate.
No, you're right. Oh, no. Now I get it. Oh, I didn't see the metaphor. So everyone, you gotta remember, is sometimes when it feels like your life is just this drab bricked building with weird square windows, and everything feels like it's getting you down. It's dreary, it's rainy. Just remember that sometimes behind a window, there's a pony. And if you just stick with it, that pony will reveal itself to you.
Well, I think
Yeah.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. So
A jail window.
You know what? It does
Okay.
kind of look like a jail window. And this horse is the white.
This is clearly a vegetarian statement in that we are imprisoning animals so we can eat them.
I thought it was reflecting kind of the pale color of death and how
What?
really.
Okay. Let me backtrack.
Huh?
Okay, so let me explain. I don't think you understand. Let me backtrack. So you've got to present this presentation, and this is
I thought
title.
each thing was independent. I thought like each one was an independent slide.
So is putting a pony behind
So
the window?
I gotta say how to put your best ideas in action. I gotta apply that to the next slide.
Yes. So you're explaining how to put your best ideas into action using the slides presented.
Got it. I'm in. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Start over.
Okay, go ahead.
That was a great metaphor though. Okay, no, hit it. I already did this. Show me the horse. Show me the horse.
Show me the horse.
So here's the deal, everyone. Sometimes. See, I keep wanting to go back to metaphor. So here's the thing about it is,
Isn't an action just a metaphor?
Isn't an action just a metaphor? Thank you, Charlie. So when you talk about putting your best ideas into action, when you're talking about putting your best ideas into action, you got to ask yourself, what are my best ideas? And to me, I think my best idea is, you know how with cats, you have your outside cats, like panthers and lions and tigers and that sort of thing. And then you have your inside cats, like, cats or bobcats,
Right.
horses. So what I'm saying is, for how long has mankind struggled with the fact that there's this minute selection of inside animals? When you're outside, you can have whatever you want. I knew someone, they had a pet fox. I knew someone, they had a crow buddy. Okay. But horses, man's dog is man's best friend. Yes. Horses are probably our second best friend. All right. They follow us into war. They die for us. They helped us tread our grain. Okay. But the big problem with horses is there's no inside horses. Why is that?
Can I infer what you're about to say?
Go ahead.
So the first step to putting your best ideas into action, making horses an inside.
What I'm saying is one of my best
That's
ideas.
exactly
This is what I'm
what
saying,
it is.
right? You guys, you're Shark Tank, and here's my pitch. All right. What if we kept bringing horses inside for thousands of years until they evolved into an inside breed of horses?
How do you know that that's not what a dog is, Max?
Maybe it is, but if
Okay.
that's true,
Next.
get more dogs.
Next slide. There's quite a few of them.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
But we just can't do it.
Well, that's true. So sometimes when you're trying to put your best ideas in action, you just got to keep in mind that, like, what's realistic? What can you do? Like, it's good to shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars. We've all seen the posters. But sometimes you got to consider, how much rocket fuel do I have? Like, you should always try and do your best. You know what I mean? And however, you got to be realistic. You got to be cautious. You got to tread lightly. You got to think to yourself, you got to say, self, now, no one's ever invented an inside horse before, have they? So
Maybe just keep them in like a stable or something.
that's the thing.
beside your house.
Start with a stable.
Yep.
Start with a stable, and then just make the stable smaller and smaller. Baby steps, right? And then you got to, obviously you got to train your horse to be inside, but you also have to train your kids and grandkids to continue in your footsteps, so that, because this is a community effort. Can I? This is the problem. It's not that it says I just can't, because we can. Okay? There's no I in humanity. You know what I mean? Except the one. There is the one. There's only one I. And I have.
That's not a statistically significant number.
No, it's not a statistically significant number. I mean, if you just look at me, I have 2 eyes. So, like, that's not enough eyes. And what I'm saying is,
There's barely any H's or
there's
U's
no-
or M's.
honestly,
What?
there are no statistically significant.
Next slide.
There are no statistically
All right, next
significant.
slide.
Hold on.
Okay, but
Okay, no. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing you got to keep in mind.
Okay. Let's hear it.
So I once heard a story.
Oh, no.
It was a man. There was a man, and he said to himself, "Self, now you know, I love sandwiches. Okay, I love it. I love it when the bread is thick and crispy. I like it when it's, you ever get a sandwich with Texas toast on it? You ever do that? Amazing. And you think, why did I ever get it with a bun? More bread. More bread. But here's the thing. You can't always extrapolate. Okay, like you say to yourself, 1 dog is good. 2 dogs is great. 1 million dogs is also great. This is a really bad example.
Let me go ahead and
Swing
translate
here,
what Max is trying to say here.
Yeah,
because,
please.
He's in a very roundabout way, he's specifically saying something.
Yeah.
And that is that the bread here symbolizes the force that might be pushed upon the horse as we make the stable smaller and smaller.
Definitely.
And that's something you have to think.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
The bread is
what you mean.
No, I see what you mean that I mean. Is the bread is like a metaphor for the increasingly small stables. And the meat is like the horse meat that we'll get off of all of these domestic inside horses. And the lettuce, obviously no sandwich should have lettuce, so we can just ignore that.
Well, that's certainly a bad interpretation of what I said, but it's
Your point is taken. Next slide. There's a lot of these. We gotta get through.
So you know what? No, here's what I'm starting to realize about this whole thing is, we talked earlier about inside animals and the benefits, but you also got to consider the drawbacks. Is as animals get more used to insides, eventually they'll learn how to walk on the walls and ceiling like a spider. Mm-hmm. It's inevitable. We know it's going to happen.
They need a certain amount.
They need a certain amount of land, and if they don't have it on the floor space, they're going to find it on the walls, the ceiling. They'll even find.
Charles Darwin explored this extensively.
Oh yeah. I think it's much all he talked about. He took all those tortoises home.
Yep.
And pretty soon they were walking around the ceiling. Mm-hmm. Breeding little turtles that fell down like coconuts, hit people in the head. He had to move out.
It was a rough time.
That's the beginning of the dark ages. The dark days for Charles Darwin.
Dark ages.
We don't talk about it. Yeah,
he was British.
No,
right?
really, that is what started the dark ages.
It was a plague of turtles.
That is what kicked off the dark ages. And then those brave, valiant Vikings came in to help clear out the turtles, and then I assume that's what brought it into it.
They were a little overzealous.
Yeah, and I don't know what the War of the Roses is because I've never, I've only heard the name, but I can only assume that it was when they used roses to lure the tortoises away with, as like a snack.
Yeah,
and that's what it started.
Next slide. Make this one quick.
Okay, so here's the thing about Bitcoins. So this is misleading because it says Bitcoin, but those are physical coins. And this is clearly, unlike a lot of the other ones, extremely literal. Well, and so what it's trying to tell you is that each of these coins is just a little bit. It's just a little bit of what makes life worth it. Okay?
It's just a bit of coin.
It's just a bit of coin. How much coin do you really need? Here's the thing. It's like, you can make do with this.
All you need is your inside horse.
That's the thing.
And a little bit of money.
Your inside horse, your roses to keep, obviously, the tortoises away, and just a bit of coin. That's all you need.
Delightful.
Yeah. A quick word about my sponsor from Raid. Well, no. This is. Are you reading this or am I reading this? Because if I read it,
you gotta tell about Raid Shadow Legends.
Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2019, and it's totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class. How many games are in its class?
It doesn't.
With detailed models, environments, and 60 frames per second animations, all the champions in the game can be customized with unique
animations. That's French.
That changes your strategic buffs and abilities. The dungeon bosses have some ridiculous skills of their own and figure out
funny ridiculous.
And
party funny ridiculous
and strategy to overtake them a lot. To overtake them's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Currently with over 300,000 reviews, I assume good reviews. Oh, it gets to that. Raid has almost a perfect score on the Play Store. The community is growing fast, and the highly anticipated new Faction Wars is now live. You might even find my squad out there in the arena. It's
Wow.
easier to start now than ever with Rates program for new players, so you get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days that you play in the game. Well, at least play for 90 days. Get those rewards, rack them up. You know what I'm saying? So what are you waiting for? Well, I've got to finish a podcast. Go to the video description. You'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. Good luck, and I'll see you there.
Right. Okay. All right. Let me skip this one. And this one.
I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of my.
We're short.
Are we talking about this one?
We're a little short on time. So let's hear some of your ideas. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, indoor horses.
Being on this podcast.
Oh, what?
And then the stuff you wrote down.
Oh, am I responding to this?
Yes, these are your ideas. What are your ideas that you?
A Ferris wheel for dogs. So here's the thing about a Ferris wheel for dogs is, like anything for dogs, it's going to be great. The problem with the bathroom for toddlers only is because it should be a bathroom for dogs. Waterproof. Oh, wait, are you telling me what those things were that you've been showing me? No.
No.
I have never met someone who's worse at understanding something.
I don't know. I'm just looking at words on a screen, man.
Yeah.
Waterproof bread. So, just in case, you never know. Although, imagine how frustrating that would be for the ducks.
Right. It is waiting.
Oh, I guess they could make a boat, but they're ducks.
You could make a boat.
Why would I guess I could make a boat. Eco-friendly basketballs. So, wait, are basketballs not eco-friendly? Because I'm pretty sure they're made of rubber, which is like tree sap. A bidet that shoots mozzarella. Oh, that's gonna be a no from me. Something I don't mess with.
Okay, and that is the presentation.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna have time for the other presentation, but that's okay.
Yeah, are you sure?
I think you both put a lot of yourselves into this one, so you work together on this one.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even know if we're gonna have time to do the other game. How much? What are we at here? Let me stop sharing. I have no clue how to check, but I think I know. Okay. So that was definitely interesting.
Are we just being cut? Are we just talking now?
No. We're still rolling right here.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, well, thank you. We have a lot of good ideas to put into action. What can we say?
Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Oh, we've actually got a little bit more time than I thought. So we're gonna do another game real quick. All right.
Let's do it. I'm in.
So I just because we started at the time we did, I just got a little offset with the time. Okay, so we're gonna play a game called Superscript, and it's where you two have to choose a character each. You have to do the voice of that character and talk to each other. And I'm gonna tell you the scenes that your characters take place in. You have to carry a story through those scenes.
Oh man.
I'm
So what are both your guys' characters?
Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
Dang, I was gonna do Rachel from Friends.
I don't know anything about Friends, but I guess I don't have to. Because Mr. Krabs.
The one that's popular, yeah.
Yeah.
Friends used to
be. Wait, is Rachel from Friends not popular?
Not anymore, Charlie.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I mean, not as popular as Mr. Krabs.
The 90s left a voicemail.
Fine. I'll be Patrick.
Sounds good. All right, you guys gotta do the voices. All right. Your first scene
What is his voice?
is at the Walmart. I'll tell you when the scenes change.
Hey, Mr. Krabs.
We're here at Walmart. Wait, what are we doing at Walmart?
You said you wanted to come admire their low prices.
Yeah. Oh, I want to look at all the money.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we are. We're walking. No clear goal in sight.
Is this your first dollar?
It's not me first dollar. Okay. Well, look at this, me boy. Look at these cash registers.
Yep, that's what those are. You sure know your cash register.
Arr.
Okay, scene change. The beach. Or in this case, Goo Lagoon.
Arr, I'm on the beach. Wait, is this one of the episodes where we can breathe on land? Or is it one of those where, like, we can't?
Where's Hasselhoff?
Arr. Where's my first nickel or dime?
What?
We're not good at this one.
No, we're not as good at this. It's too much structure. This is why we don't write anything for our own podcast.
Okay, let's do a scene change then. Scene change, you're at Papa John's.
Arr.
Where's Papa?
Where's
Where's
the John?
Where's
It's not real, Dad.
You're not my real John. Arr. These pizzas cost money. R.
Sandy, is that you?
East?
I thought you said West.
What's the Krusty Krab pizza? Oh wait, no, that's neither of us. Neither of us.
Saying that.
Where's SpongeBob? He's more useful.
Scene change, SpongeBob's house.
Huh?
We're at SpongeBob's house now.
Oh, we're at SpongeBob's house.
SpongeBob.
Our SpongeBob, my boy. How's it going? Oh, he doesn't seem to be here. Well, do you want to?
He's here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's my bad. Well, I guess you would know.
Wait, this is SpongeBob's house.
Well, what giant pineapple under the sea is it?
We're under the sea?
Wait, is this one of the Papa John's pineapples?
Aren't we at the beach?
Scene change.
Living to the beach.
Scene
From
change.
Walmart. From the Papa John's to Walmart.
SpongeBob, you ordered pizza?
You're at Sandy's house now. Scene change.
Why can we breathe inside your house?
What?
We can't.
Oh yeah, wait, can we?
I can't
How do
remember.
crabs even breathe? Or
How do you
I
breathe?
know how I breathe. I use how do other crabs breathe?
Crabs aren't a monolith.
Yeah. I'm not trying to make any stereotypical statements about crabs. I'm sure each one breathes in their own special way.
Hey, I think I see Sandy in the corner. Is that her? You guys better check her out.
When did this dome get a corner?
I thought Spears had an infinite amount of corners.
Yeah, I guess so. So she's sitting.
You gotta check them all.
She must be sitting. Well, it's gonna take us a long time. I guess so. Well, what if we check half of this? That's true. If we only check half of it, and then we can check half of what's left, and then check half of what's left, and then eventually we'll run out.
Yep.
Scene change. Final scene.
Ooh.
The subway.
Wait, are we at a restaurant or around in a train?
A train subway.
I thought this was gonna be a sandwich shop.
It cost me money to get it here.
Money.
Am I allowed to take this pizza?
How did I get in here? Because I don't think I have a job. Never really thought about it.
I don't know. You have that sand TV.
Watch out, guys! It's gonna crash.
The subway?
The subway? I assume it's going to crash. I mean, it's in its lane, right? Like 10 feet below where I'm standing. So I feel pretty safe.
What? In the subway.
Yeah. No, wait, are we in the subway?
That's what he said.
You are in the train.
Are we
It's
like
about
on
to
the
crash.
subway lines? No, I mean, no, the subway. Arr, my boy. No, the actual subway tracks are like 10 feet. Like 10 feet below where the people stand.
I assume we were in a subway.
Yeah, we are in the subway.
In the subway.
Well, in order to board the train, we have to be on the sides. And the train can't
Wait a
crash
second.
outside of the ditch.
We're inside a train.
Oh, well,
It's crashing.
it's crashing. Well, let's go to the back.
Let's just get off instead. I
Oh,
think it's gonna crash.
you
before
can't
the
just
next-
get off of a subway.
You don't even know we were on the train. So
Yeah.
what do you know about subway?
R, you're right. I guess you can just get on a subway, but I don't think you can R just get off R. Give me money.
Okay. Scene end.
Okay.
Good job. That was
What can we say?
That
that
was
was
the
something. How did you enjoy that? I enjoyed the hell out of that.
Well,
Oh,
that was a tough one.
I wish I'd chosen someone with an easier voice.
Yeah, I wish I'd chosen someone with my exact voice.
Yeah, he
Next one is
said,
gonna be
I'm really good at knowing what I'm gonna say.
I pretty much know what I'm gonna say at all times.
Mr. Krabs sounded like he was just a very old, constipated man.
Well, he kinda is. I mean,
It was good. I liked it.
yeah, that's right.
So, unfortunately, we were running out of time here. We did get to play both games, though, and I'm very excited about that. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did, too. Would you like to tell us about your podcast and where we can find it?
Yeah, it's called BVICE, BVICE. You can find it, I don't know, wherever you get podcasts. Whatever. If you look somewhere and you don't find it, tweet us at BVICE Podcast, and we will, I don't know, block you.
4 followers.
Yeah, we have 4 followers, so that's
Woo.
something.
I
That's a
will say
brag.
we only I mean, so yeah, get ready to get blocked because
Yeah,
we only have 4 more followers than we have people blocked.
That's
So,
right. Yeah, we
it's,
are.
It's almost it's neck
I
and
mean,
neck.
it's an elite squad.
Yeah.
You know, it is
Very
definitely.
exclusive, sounds like.
Yep.
Not everyone gets to follow us. Well,
Well-
we've also got 4 tweets, so it's personalized.
We have 4 full tweets.
Yeah, well, we're tweeting.
Whatever,
now.
whatever.
The one from me, the one from you, and then the picture of our dog.
That's called 3.
That's 4 because we also have the first one that says we are tweeting now.
Oh,
Yes.
what did I tweet?
You tweeted some stupid quote, and I
Sounds
tweeted
very organized over there.
a picture of the dog.
It's kind of all we need, right?
Yeah, our podcast is entirely improvised. We do advice. We collect like 3 advice questions, and then we just pull them up and look at them for the first time, and then we talk. And so it's fun.
Right.
Do it.
Yeah.
If you like this,
That's
you
our
like that.
advice is to
Yeah.
listen to our podcast.
Yeah, that's our advice. In case you're wondering, that's a little sneak peek.
Sweet. Yeah, so everybody go check them out. That'd be really great. I had a hell of a time talking to you guys. It's been good. Hope you guys enjoyed being on here. I will hopefully I'll have you on again because you guys were a blast to have on. I'll
to
see
be
you
That was
guys.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
Thank you.